Hi, everybody. My name is Brooke Baptism, and I've been walking with Jesus for about 4.5 years now. He caught my full attention my freshman year of college, and I couldn't look away. But before that, I had grown up knowing about a God that loved me, but had many rules for me to follow. I knew I couldn't follow them, so I chose not to have a relationship with Jesus. I was lost in my own pride and sin. Throughout high school, I fell into a world that preaches, try harder, just keep going, keep hustling, keep pretending you're fine, do what you want and when you want. I cared more about my image than being a good friend, more about what I had to say than listening to others, more about getting what I wanted than compromising or admitting I was wrong. I thought that the Christian recipe for abundant living involved mustering up more faith, doing more for God, and trying harder to make life work. I saw people around me producing, hustling, having big faith, and the list goes on. And I knew that in the back of my mind that Jesus did more and even better than they. I assumed that one so high and exalted as Jesus, it would be difficult for him to draw near to me over and over again. Everything changed years ago when I understood the gospel for what it was, that Jesus meets us where we're at. Jesus doesn't meet us in our place of need. He lives in our place of need. He never tires of sweeping us into his tender embrace. The one and only thing I could offer him was my sin. He is blameless and without fault. By his death on the cross, his perfection covers me. The cost has been paid. Salvation was never and could never be achieved by my efforts, but by the grace of God through faith. Day by day, I came to know these truths more and more. My life transformed quickly, and everything became an outpouring of my love for Christ rather than a set of rules I followed. I started to walk in freedom and continue in it to this very day. Freedom isn't never messing up. It's not being so good that you don't even need God's grace. Freedom isn't striving to be better. It's not an escape from sin or temptation or pain or guilt. Freedom isn't about what we do or don't do for Jesus, but about what he did for us on the cross. Getting baptized is an outward expression of an inward decision I've made. It has been my joy to be made new daily. Christ became my only hope and will remain my only hope for the rest of my life and into eternity. Thanks.
Brooke, it's my responsibility to ask, who is Lord over your life?
Jesus Christ.
I baptize you, my sister, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, buried with Christ in baptism, and raised to walk in the